Well, hello there, and welcome back to Shuffle Junkie. They're doing a new type of arena in Hearthstone, and I have to try it. And thankfully they're giving away free tickets, so anyone can try. You should try. The idea here is we're going to pick a hero, and that will not be the hero power we're going to have. It's just going to represent half of the class cards we'll get to choose from. And since Rogue has a bunch of fun cards that involve taking things from other players, and specifically a card that reduces the cost of cards that didn't start from your class, I'm gonna go with Rogue.
They'll never see it coming.
They won't. The other question is, what do I want my hero power and other cards to be? Mage. I obviously want Mage. If I could reduce the cost of some big ol' spells, maybe a Kabbalist Tome, there's some good possibilities there. I was hoping for Priest, but I will happily take a Rogue Mage. Choose. Oh, and as you could see, I am using Hearth Arena, because it makes life so much better, although often the choices are pretty self-explanatory. Like, either of these are pretty good choices, but I'm gonna go Babbling Book for the possibility of different spells. Probably gonna go Fan of Knives here. The overlay sometimes doesn't work great. Ooh, Death Speaker, easy choice. Scalebane, easy choice. Probably Deadly Poison? It seems to think getting an Assassin's Blade would be a good idea. Yeah, we'll listen to it. It knows things I don't. Being able to activate elemental synergies, Firefly, really good at that. Probably gonna go with Betrayal. Yeah. Some 1-drops are good. Oh, Firelands Portal. Psh, easy. Primordial Glyph. Oh, but Kabbalist Tome. Oh, but Primordial Drake. Again, it's all about that guy who reduces costs. It would be great. But Primordial Drake is such a good card. It's removal, it's taunt. Not very good choices here. We'll go with Ice Barrier. A little bit of healing goes a long way. Ooh, this is... Plague Scientist does some good work, but it's true. Firelands Portal is too good to pass up. But a Frostbolt. Easy choice. Volcanic Potion. Corrupted Healbot is the best choice. I don't like healing my opponent, but sometimes you gotta. Yeah, Pyroblast. It's a good... You get them down to 10 points and you just win. Arcane Intellect is probably where I'm going. We'll let it think for a minute. Don't think too long, though. What's going on there? Evaluating it really hard. There we go, we fixed it. I hope. Oh, I think it broke. Well, fingers crossed it didn't break. Yeah, Dark Iron Dwarf. Just as a heads up, I am terrible at Arena, and I never draft good decks. Even with Hearth Arena, it's just... doesn't work out for me. I'd never, ever get legendaries, never have synergies. I am a cursed Arena player. Ooh, Swashbuckler. I do like you. I guess I do have a few things here that freeze. Why not? I do have a weapon. I don't know if I... Yeah, it's still probably the best choice. Yeah? More than Eviscerate? I guess I do have a couple of Firelands portals. I have a good number of removal. It's right. While Pyromancer can always do some fun stuff. Mana Worm, easy choice. Big Time Racketeer. Alright, last pick. Alright, well, this will be our choice. Whatever I pick out of these will not be showing up on our deck list, which is unfortunate. Defender's good. Stampeding Kodo can be good. But Counterspell, used right, can definitely save the day. Which is also true of Defender of Argus. Defender of Argus gives us a little bit more reach, in that we're buffing our minions. I'm gonna go Counterspell. Alright, we have the opposite of what we had last match. We're also in the very scary part of the game now, which is 5 wins, 2 losses. At any point, this could be over.
Happy Hallows End.
Okay. Do I want to maximize damage this turn? Or do I want to save Frostbolt for a more important target? You know what? We'll go for damage. And then we'll plop out a Corrupted Healbot. Who we can make immune the next turn. Assuming whatever he plays doesn't have 4 attack. Ah, that's 4 attack when you add it all up. Be a real waste. Oh boy. Yeah, Corrupted Healbot, you're called for. Ah, the Shaman Mage combo is too much. Alright.
Do you like to play with fire?
Well, fingers crossed they can't heal the Faceless.
That was a mistake.
Huh. Oh my. Okay. Yes. Still have a problem. But it's less of a problem now, I suppose.
Pass me that arc-light spanner! You look very familiar.
Alright. A lot of bad things happening. Actually. It's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Couldn't do it all. I think we do need to do this. Oh, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. I kinda wish I had that counterspell up, but if they can't kill it this turn, I can put counterspell up next turn. Please don't have polymorph or frogging, whatever that spell is called. That's fine. I am super cool with you taking 7 damage. You have no idea how cool I am with this. So cool with it.
You feel icky.
Alright. He can do 4, 5, 6, 7 damage to me next turn.
An incredible discovery.
We're all in. If we don't die this turn, I could win next turn, barring armor or healing. That looks like healing. Oh, it's not healing. Yes, counterspell! Alright.
Well played.
As long as you can't do 3 more damage. Totally cool with that. End your turn. End your turn. Don't have 2 damage there. Don't you do it.
It only cost my soul.
Ah ha ha, we win! Boop boop.
Happy Hallow's End.
Ah. 2 hit point victory. So good. Alright. Opening right up with a mana worm. What's this? Messages from channelmate Andrew, who never knows what day of the week it is. That's silly goose. No. No cats for you. Ah, that hunter hero power.
An incredible discovery.
Alright. I spare your next turn with a flame elemental. It's nice not having to worry about elemental synergies, because I don't have any cards that trigger with it. boy. You know what? Ice barrier. He's gonna use his weapon on my worm next turn. There's not much I could do about that. But we could play our Scalebane next turn.
This beast will not be tamed.
Alternatively, make a battling book.
I want to cast a spell.
Ice block. Oh, baby. That's a good book. You're a good book. Alright. Go ahead and clear. So now I could Scalebane, or I could Dark Iron Dwarf for surprise 2 damage. I have a lot of ways to get rid of those hyenas when they pop out, which is pretty good. Yeah. I'm basically putting that up as a taunt. He's going to want to kill it. It's either going to soak up a good removal spell, or that was my ideal scenario. Because I could just get rid of everything now. A real shame if something happened to all of your things. Real shame. All right.
Say hello to my little friend.
Boop. And again, Primordial Drake. I'll take care of all the stupid Murlocs that are going to pop out of that.
You are the Shadow's puppet.
Ah, deadly shot. Ooh, an infest. That's bad.
Scuttle the ship.
You're not that
I'm willing to take... Well, I won't take any of that damage because we have our ice barrier up. Alright. No need to worry about freezing trap. Won't take any damage this turn. Oh yes, yes. That still works with my plans. Ah, my plans don't work now.
a little car.
You know what? You can have a bunch of 1/1 Murlocs. I don't care. You can have 2 of them. And 2 random beast cards. Oh, infest, what the hell? I'd like 1 more spell, please. Arcane Intellect would be my personal preference if I had to choose. As a shallow gravedigger, not quite what I'm looking for.
Do you like to play with fire?
How do I want to do this? Let's get rid of things. That's the idea. Fucking fine. Anomalous it is, I guess. But first... if I could set up for a Pyroblast, I should probably be setting up for a Pyroblast. Isn't that awkward? Alright, lethal. Oh my. How'd that Dark Iron Dwarf get so goddamn big? That's your third Savannah High main. That's a Pyroblast, though. Alright, barring a surprise, 19 damage coming from you with only... let's see, you have 8 that I am aware of, and then 2 cards. 11 damage with 2 cards. Not possible as far as I can come up with. Alright, if you end your turn, I win. Pyroblast, you've carried me through so many matches. Oh, this is it!
Watch.
A mirror match! We have not had one of these yet.
Always do.
Oh boy, a turn 1 Babbling Book. Betrayal could be real good. If they manage to get an early board, this would help getting rid of that board. And Arcane Intellect is one of the best cards to have for my turn 3. Well, really, this is probably better in the survivability. Point being, I'm excited to be able to draw cards whenever I want.
I want to cast a spell.
Oh, yes. Feeling good. Alright, I have nothing I could possibly play except for coining into Arcane Intellect. Get that early card advantage. If he plays 1 minion, I was about to say. Perfect. I'm basically just going to try and delay until we're in my comfort zone of being able to play big minions. Which we could sort of start now.
A glorious invention.
I am totally cool with that.
Scuttle the ship.
Job's done.
Kinda wish I had my big time racketeer here. Secret, huh? You know, if it turns out to be Mirror Entity...
Job's done.
It wasn't, alright. So, it's not Frozen Clone, it's not Mirror Entity, it's not Potion of Polymorph. That's either a Counterspell, which would be really bad, Spellbender, which would also be bad. Setting up for a Firelands next turn. Alright. I want to avoid bumping into a counterspell. You know what? If I'm gonna lose to a counterspell, that's the one. Ah, boy. So it's not counterspell. It could be Spellbender, or Vaporize, or Ice Barrier. I really need to attack into him to figure it out. I really just don't want to have my Firelands portal spellbendered. Which means I need to target something with a spell. Or who knows, it could be Ice Barrier, so I should really just try and get my 1/1 into that face as soon as possible. I should get my 6/5 into that face as soon as possible.
Happy Hallow's End.
An incredible discovery!
Ice Barrier, that's perfectly fine by me. I really do want to eviscerate face, but let's save that. Counterspell already is gonna get probably a great deal of value in the next turn or two. Especially if I could play my Volcanosaur before they set off my counterspell. That would be pretty excellent.
So many options.
I got both my Firelands portals for any removal needs. And I still have 2 volcanic potions. For 10 mana, I could do 7 damage to one minion, 2 damage to every other minion. Oh my.
Enter the shadows.
It already has stealth.
I found it first!
Alright, I'm gonna be really mean. Oh, you're so big! 9/3. And a counterspell. So this guy still has a counterfeit coin. You crafty bastard. You craftered. Alright, that's still fine by me. And this is why we held onto that eviscerate. Good 9/7 that can't be targeted by other minions, other spells. It's a very exciting mirror match. And once again, my plan is try and get them as close to 10 health as possible, draw into Pyroblast, pyro my way to victory. Ugh, like a blizzard. Alright. What do you got for me? Alright, I'm feeling very good because I still have a very large card advantage. My 7 cards to their 3. One of those cards is a card they started the whole match with. They've had it since turn 0. And then they just have the ones they drew the past 2 turns. Ah, one of them was a Firelands!
Who dares summon me?
Oh, of all the things you could draw. Fine.
Over my undead body.
Now you like it. Real inconvenient, that 2-2. Unless I can get them to attack it. They still have the card the Swashbuckler generated. They have the same knife as me, I see. You know what? Whole plan, of course, is for Pyroblast to be drawn soon. That's what we're waiting for.
I did.
Yes! Won our mirror match.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
Alright, Mage Druid. Send all of that back. That's not very good. Can I please get a Mana Worm, or a Swashbuckler, or a Babbling Book? Come on, Mana Worm. Thank you. Thank you, Mana Worm. Two health minion, please. I'll accept 1 health minion. 3 health minion. Not what I was looking for. Alright. So they can kill my 3/3, but in doing so, they have to get rid of their 2/1, and probably have to take additional 2 damage, unless they have a spell that does some damage. It's the perfect outcome! One problem is I don't have any cards. I was really hoping
Don't forget
for
to
my
keep going.
good friend, the Shallow Gravedigger. That's real annoying. Well, corrupted heal bot.
Balance in all things.
Do I want to do that corrupted heal bot? Three, four, five. Ah, that would take 7 mana to do that.
So many.
Yeah, I'm fine with healing them, I guess. But that's a nice juicy target that'll probably draw out a spell that we can get rid of. So that's ideal. Oh, really? Unexpected. They just went in for as much damage as they could pile on, I guess. Can I... Yes, I can.
Here we go.
Oh, ice block. That's quite nice to see there.
Where shall I strike?
Yep. And then you're healed, so I know. Ah, this has its own set of problems. How do I want to do this?
You call that a weapon?
You know, I could have Dark Iron Dwarfed and Betrayaled. Now this is fine. I have my Pyroblast.
Out of my jungle!
Don't play a minion there, play a minion on the other side of the 4/6, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. And then we go ahead and
Here we go.
hit you. A little bit of a betrayal there. And that's how you clear a board. And now we have a Firelands for the next thing he plays. We're certainly not in a great position, but we might be able to take this back. What is that bullshit? Perfect. Excellent. Okay. Haha! Oh, that's so good.
Winter is here, and it's cold.
Here we go.
A dangerous move, but a necessary one. Nah, you see, Ultimate Infestation is a real problem. That's weird, it milled the cards first. Thank you, Firelands Portal. God, he must be really annoyed. Oh, I see. He milds because he has the Banshee. It makes sense now. Alright, this can go either way. Oh, of course, you get it. Heaven forbid it's actually random. Alright. Taunt. Can't be targeted.
Here we go.
Alright, so it's either Counterspell, Ice Block, Mana Bind, Spellbender, or, unfortunately for me, Vaporize is an option.
The jungle provides.
Leave the carrot behind you.
Damn it, all three on me? Counterspell. That is perfectly fine by me.
You are not welcome here.
We're not winning this one. We're down to 8. They have all the cards. They have a fireball. And there's the swipe. That's alright. We had an ice block, sucker. Not that that's gonna help us. 2 health is not enough. I suspect... Yes. I didn't have any taunts in hand. It was over. But you know what? 10 wins is not that bad. 2 away from going all the way. Let's see what we got. Got 70 golds. Got 180 golds. It's a lot of golds. Got a gold card and 1 pack. Let's open our pack. What a terrible pack. Well, alright. Thank you for joining me as we checked out this neat arena they're doing for Halloween. I really like the dual class setup. You get a lot of fun and interesting combinations. Some of them are a bit overpowered. Really, if you could have half Druid cards, you're in a good way, because if you can get that stupid Ultimate Infestation card, you get a lot of value. But I think I did pretty well as a half rogue, half mage. We got to 10 wins. That's pretty good for me. I rarely make it to 7, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I hope you had fun. I'm gonna edit this way down. This took 2.5 hours. I don't know how long you're gonna have an episode of this for, but probably half an hour plus. We'll see. We'll just cut out all the uninteresting bits. But thank you for joining me again, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Drop a like and a subscribe if you enjoy this kind of stuff. Or comment or something, I don't know. Do whatever you want. You're your own person. Bye.